Theft is always encouraged when you're shopping. 4 teams of 2 players each have 2 hours to collect 16 items. The catch? They aren't allowed to use the crafting book to craft these items. Will any of these teams be able to accomplish this goal within the time limit? And if so, which one will do it first? Stay tuned to find out. And now, to meet the contestants. On Team 1, Redstone Slime and Lockley. On Team 2, Bangboomme and Hoedown. On Team 3, A Formidable Bean and Miss Raybot. And finally, on Team 4, Thomas and Compass and Carly Digzip. And now, without any further ado, let the games begin. Do we want to split up? I could head to the Nether and see if I can grab the quartz for the observer and the shroomlight. And then if you get iron, then I can come back up, right, and start working on getting some of the above world stuff that requires iron, like all the wheat that we'll need.
Okay, yeah, that might be a good idea.
As we can see here, you decided to head straight into the Nether. Did you have any concerns, any fears? Or did you just think everything was going to kind of be easy? There's always a fear of dying, you know? There's always a fear of like, oh, slip off the cliff, fall into lava or whatever. And like, it depends on the safe spawn. But I was mostly just focused on like, you know, we had to get what we had to get. Okay, so we got quartz. Now I'm going to play dirty and cover up the quartz. Okay, I have an eye on shroomlights, but I need to get down there. Right now, you're sprinting out in the Nether with barely any armor and just dodging everything around you. Did you feel concerned at all? You see there's a giant lava pit underneath you. Were you certain that there was even going to be a way around? Did you think it was going to be easier? Did you think you might have to fight creatures down there? I was just going for it. I don't really know what I was on. Just felt like I was high on adrenaline, and I just kind of took the leap of faith and charged forward. So you successfully made it out of the open part of the Nether with your shroomlight and quartz, but you stopped to mine some gold really quick. Why did you do this? I figured that if we hit as many things at the same time, like, you know, got as many stuff for as many items as we could at once, that'd be helpful. And getting gold here meant that we wouldn't have to try and find it in the overworld in the caves. We're doing good so far.
Oh.
All right, I'm back.
Awesome.
Do we have to match the positions?
Yeah, we do.
We got that one there.
So.
How much did you get? Much iron or any?
I haven't found any yet. I started the mine over here, but I'm wondering if I should just run and look for a cave.
Yeah.
Because I've started mining down here and I'm already bored.
Okay. I will.
You know, perhaps.
I'll join you with the hunt.
Perhaps we could just run down here and hope we find an open cave.
So at this point, you decide to team up with Hoedown instead of going off on your own. Is there a particular reason why you didn't continue trying to split up at this point? Not really. It was just mostly just the fact that we kind of needed to do mining. I felt like that was the next big thing that we had to do. You know, like we had to go out and get all the redstone, get the lapis, get the iron. Like that was really the big next step, I felt like. So we might as well just combine efforts, get that out of the way, and then I could go back to trying to get some of the other smaller details done. Oh, redstone. All right, we ought to be able to make an observer now. All right, I got the clock. Oh, there's an egg. Do we need an egg? We need an egg for a cake, apparently.
Yeah, we need a cake requires either 1 or 2 eggs. I don't remember. Oh, yeah.
It's something like that. Okay. Arrow, observer, clock, and that. Make shears and get grass.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means we have 6 items.
We are flying through this. As we just saw at this point, you and Hawken have already collected 6 items. Is that early? Is that later? Like, do you have any expectations? Do you feel like you're ahead of schedule, or do you think other people might be catching up to you? Like how do you feel? I didn't really have any plans, right? I didn't have any expectations, so I was going with it. I was happy we had 6 items, but I didn't really take any time to look around, right? I didn't look at any of the other boards, and so I didn't see really what everyone else had. Yeah, I don't know. I just kind of went with it, you know, like just on to the next thing. We got 6 now. It's just time to keep going. Okay, so I'm going to go off. I'm going to look for a pumpkin and sand. Those are the 2 things I'm looking for. Pumpkin, sand, and then if I find any other things on the way, we will absolutely take advantage of it.
Oh, by the way, if you find an ocean, we have black stained glass.
Okay, I have a thing I have a thing of ink, and then I'll need to get... We'll need to have 8 extra pieces of sand. Oh, village.
Oh, awesome. That's great.
We can get free wheat right from here. And then we'll need a
that's true.
Target block.
Dynamite.
I'll take all this wheat. Sugar cane, which we do need for the sugar. So at this point, your quick little mission to go out and find a pumpkin is turning quite long-winded, but you're finding a lot of other stuff. Did you expect this? I didn't really expect finding the pumpkin to be this hard. Usually it's not that hard to find pumpkins. Like usually they're just kind of everywhere. I guess maybe just things have updated and I haven't been playing enough to notice the difference, but I definitely didn't expect that to take as long as it did. But finding everything else was a, really good bonus. Like we didn't have to grow wheat, we just kind of started finding everything around, so that was super helpful. I see one.
Oh, you see a pumpkin?
95% sure that is a pumpkin over there.
That's huge.
Down we go.
I feel like we're kind of sweating this compared to the other people.
I feel like we kind of are. Sure. All right, 3 pumpkins. The odds of someone finding them out here is kind of slim, but I'll take them all. Get wrecked. Woo! Theft is always encouraged when you're shopping. Haven't you seen Black Friday videos?
What are we missing?
Cracked stone brick. Maybe 1 piece of cobble, turn it into stone, and then we should be able to stone cutter it into stone brick and then smelt it. So at this point, you and Hawken are doing pretty well, but things... From what you said, get a little bit weird. Where is the glass? I need the glass.
In the chest.
It's not. It's decidedly not in the chest.
Do you not see it? Right under the redstone.
It's not there. I don't see anything in this chest.
Is there nothing in there?
There's nothing in there for me. Whoa.
Okay.
That's bizarre.
You see items now? Around?
Yeah, they all fell out. That is weird. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Where is the carrot?
That's already placed up. We're going at speed.
Oh my gosh. What is my game doing? Is there anything you attribute this weirdness to? It's just Bedrock, probably. Like, I don't have any specific things to name. What can you expect, really? Black stained glass.
It's like hay bale in the middle, and then 8 redstone around.
There you go. 4 redstone around. There's our cracked stone brick.
We have 3 items left.
3 left. We need glowstone, we need eggs, and we need gunpowder. And you quickly went off and got 2 of those 3 things. There it is. We have it. Excellent.
Enough gunpowder?
Yep. And crafted 2 of the remaining blocks. And then it was all up to Hawken to craft that cake.
Let's see. Okay, wheat at the bottom, and then 2 eggs on the side, milk in the middle.
3 sugar on top?
Sugar on top. That was wrong. Okay. How about egg in the middle? Okay. Milk buckets on the side. Sugar on top. Nope, that was wrong. Maybe it's sugar at the sides instead.
Yo! Absolute legend!
Look at that! Oh,
look at that!
It's been 50 minutes. 50 minutes.
We did this in 50 minutes?
Oh, that's amazing.
And that's all the time that we have for today's show, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching this broadcast of Bangboomme News. And coming up shortly, an exciting look at the recent events surrounding the train crash that occurred on Guildrock SMP. So stay tuned for that if you're interested, and we'll be sure to see you next time another story pops up on this channel. But until then, have a fantastic day, and we will see you next time.